Everyone. Once again, I am offended, Ms. Perea, that you wait for public comments to the last part of the day. What, seriously, girl, what are you afraid of? Are you so afraid of me and the truth that I speak? It amazes me.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Annalisa Perea, our very first LBGTQ council president, hates free speech, and Lisa Flores points it out.
Miss 5250 here, and I am crazy for justice.
Thank you, Lisa. And I'm glad you're okay, because I was worried you didn't speak at that last council meeting.
Everyone. Once again, I am offended, Ms. Perea, that you wait for public comments to the last part of the day. What, seriously, girl, what are you afraid of? Are you so afraid of me and the truth that I speak? It amazes me. Second, thanks to the Parks Department. They're doing a wonderful job over at Roding Park, keeping the dog park nice and clean and repairing the things.
Sorry, I must interject. The solar lighting has never, ever worked. Still don't work, and nobody gives a shit.
Things that other people are destroying. However, the one thing the Parks Department is not doing is updating their website. Now, Puppy Love Dog Park has been...
All right, this is probably an issue also in your city. Since social media has become so popular, they all have their own accounts, and the website, the main point of information that should be, is just ignored.
Open now for over 6 months, and it is still showing up online as being closed. Why is that? You spend over $700,000 on a dog park that nobody knows about because why? Somebody can't update a website. That's just very sinful. Second, when you're a renter like myself and you call code enforcement, you get a voicemail. Okay, fine, I leave a voicemail. Somebody, could they please give me a call back? We'll call you back in 24 hours. Tomorrow will be 7 days. How long do I have to wait for Andrew Jans's office to actually call me? Andrew, it's a simple question. How come I can't get a response out of Mr. Jans's office? Why?
Well, I have a little insight into why Andrew Jans doesn't respond, because Andrew Jans is protecting Jerry Dyer, just like this woman. She was sitting next to me in the, front row seat and refused to give me her name. I asked, are you, City of Fresno staff? Yes. Can I have your name? No. Government employees that believe they do not have to identify themselves. Where's the accountability? Where's the transparency? Yeah, so she sat there then with a paper in front of, holding a paper on the side for like 10 minutes until I told her, I already got your picture. You don't need to hide anymore. Yeah, bitch, I'm getting your name, your position, your salary, your work hours, all of it. And I will post an update and expose your sorry ass. Your sorry, Jerry Dyer loving ass. And this is a recurring theme throughout the city of Fresno, whether you work for the Parks Department or the city attorney's office.
Why can't code enforcement call me? I have some issues that need to be handled, and you guys are blowing my timeline for legal recourse.
Wow, imagine that. Imagine that. I wonder why. So is your city attorney also protecting city employees against valid civil rights violation complaints? Usually this is a rogue individual stepping outside of their color of law. They're acting outside the color of law. Yeah, I would just like to say first that, yes, Anna Lisa Perea, it is a very bad look for the entire LGBTQ community that you are suppressing free speech and public comment.
Who's going to take it upon them, Ms. Perea? Because we know you don't act on anything I request for 90 days to get code enforcement to give me a call back tomorrow. Anybody? Anyway, with that, I thank you all for your time, and I hope you have a lovely afternoon, and shame on you for keeping people's public comments to the very end. It is such not a good look on you guys. Such a terrible look. Thank you.
I am who I am because I am who I am.
Thank you. Next we have Lynn.
Okay, Miss 5250, crazy for justice. I just have a few things to go over. Number one, I have posted numerous videos on my YouTube channel where Fresno PD does not know the First Amendment. They do not know the 5 parts of the First Amendment. So let me refresh for the tubby Hispanic officer in the back. It is press, speech, religion, assembly, and petition your government for grievances. Sitting out here in the back because I had to walk back. I was gonna go home, but I had to walk back to get the dangerous weapon that I had to hide outside, which is a little utensil pack. I have a butter knife, a spoon, and a fork, so that I don't have to use plastic utensils. And I'm trying to help the environment. But I cannot have that inside city council because you guys, I guess, are afraid I'm going to stab somebody with my little butter knife. I'm sitting out here. Bredefeld this morning pulled in. He's got no front license plate. As far as pulled in, no front license plate. Whoever's got this little blue number in space number 36, no front license plate. And whoever has got the little gray number in space number 41, also no front license plate. Now, when I confronted Gary Bredefeld, he just said, "I'll just pay the ticket." Well, that's just a $200 ticket, Gary. Do you know that most Americans are $400 away from being homeless? That one $400 bill can put them, out of their homes. But you don't care about that. And obviously, there's four elite members of Fresno that don't care that they're breaking the California Vehicle Code for the vanity, I think, because they don't want their, grills to look. I guess they don't want their grill messed up with a California Vehicle Code requirement. Rules for thee, but not for me, right? There's one set of rules for us pesky citizens, and you people that think you're above the law have your own set of rules that you can ignore or not ignore. Is there going to be a Fresno traffic officer over here giving these people tickets or not?
No, I don't think so.
I've been calling this out for months and months and months, and you guys just don't give a shit. You don't care at all. Bredefeld said it, "I'll pay the ticket." Basically saying, I refuse to comply. I am above the law. I don't have to comply. And I have enough money that I'll just...
Council President, that is all.
You go and bother him, he's gonna leave you blue. The echoes of the past will come right back to you.
All the public comment we have.
All right, thank you very much. At this time, we're going to move to closed session. City Attorney, will you please read the closed session roster?
Today in closed session, we have conference with legal counsel, existing litigation. Omprecia Vic versus City of Fresno. Conference with legal counsel, existing litigation. Tammy Lynn Mitchell versus City of Fresno. Conference with labor negotiators, all representative units listed on the agenda. We may have reportable items after closed session. Thank you.
Yeah, well, they had no reportable items after closed session. And we don't even get to know what the existing litigation is about. They don't even give us a brief summary of why they need to have this closed session. because we're just, pesky citizens and we don't need to know that. So SJVT, San Joaquin Valley Transparency, wants our videos of council meetings. So this is going to SJVT. Hopefully he will feature it, highlight it, and hopefully we'll have some auditors down here or call FPD and tell them to go give these damn elite lawbreakers a lesson in accountability. If we can't get them to follow the vehicle code, you think we have a shot in hell of bringing all of Epstein's clients to justice? You think we have a chance in hell of taking this country back from these pansies? Fresno won't even sanction a ceasefire. Stop voting red and blue, people. It's not working. It's obviously not working. We're the only country that has a two-party system, and we glorify law enforcement. Men like him instead of men like this man. Pay attention, people. Pay attention. And if you don't know who that was Tom McDonald. Look it up. Check out his music. He's talking about issues that matter. Be well and be free, people. Always from the police.